I've been collecting VHS tapes for years. I spent thousands on rare VHS tapes. VHS tapes from creepypastas, scary stories, or lost VHS tapes are my favorite. So, when I found an old VHS tape at my local thrift store labeled Playtime at Patricia's, I was curious, especially because at the words Destroy at all costs was written on it. How much is this? I asked the employee. He gave me a shocked look. Catherine, why didn't you throw that away? He screamed, facing the back. He sighed. You don't want that, he said to me. Yes, I do, I screamed back. He sighed and gave me the okay to keep it. I loved the thrill of buying this and popping them into the VCR. When I got home, I pulled out my VCR and popped it in. The tape started with around a minute of static until the picture of a little girl appeared on the TV. Are you ready for this? The girl screamed before falling down. 100 of kids' voices screamed, Playtime at Patricia's. Ah, the sound was so loud and annoying, it made my ears bleed. The intro was extremely low quality, it had horrible editing, and a kind master watermark in the corner. Why would they let this air on TV? Maybe this is why they said to destroy at all costs. The show continued. It showed a little girl brushing a Barbie doll's hair before doing a 360 head turn and saying, Hi kids, I've been waiting. She had an old woman voice. It was very scratchy. Do you want to play? Her voice dragged on. The weird thing was, she didn't seem like a real person. She looked like she was a cutout from a picture. It felt never ending. She paused for a second. Good, let's go on an adventure, she shouted, standing up and walking out of the nearest door. I like adventures, especially when I get to spend it with my friends, she said as she grabbed the hand of 10 small children. The screen turned to static. The static lasted for 10 minutes. I leaned over to take the VHS out when the voice continued. A loud scream could be heard from the static. It made me jump. I fell back and looked up at the TV. Patricia was holding hands with the 10 kids in the middle of a wooded area. The wooded area behind my house. She looked over at the kids and said, Turn off your TV. Just turn it off. The kids looked up at her confused. What do you mean, Patricia? We were going to play. One of the kids said sad. Tell mommy and daddy bye-bye, Patricia said as a tear fell down on her cheek. What? The kids screamed. They started crying as a giant black figure emerged from the woods. It had 6 legs and a pair of glowing eyes. The figure grabbed the kids and shoved them down its mouth. Patricia began crying, whispering, I'm sorry, as the VHS tape stopped. I was in shock. It was so creepy. I thought it must have been a creepy film until I googled the show. Playtime at Patricia's show sued for disappearance of kids. Parents sent this VHS. I was one of the people owning these VHS tapes. I went to sleep, but couldn't. The next morning, I went to check the article. It was gone. All I had was a website. They're a group dedicated to investigating the case. I donated them the VHS tape. I still regret buying the tape. Please, if you have any information on the case, just send it to them.